Happy Halloween, everyone! To celebrate the season, I'm going to be playing 13 games over 13 days. Hello and welcome to day 4 of the 13 games of Halloween. We are playing today the Dream Machine, which is an interesting looking thing that was made with some very interesting art style. It's a physically made game that you somehow play. I don't really understand how these work. There's been other games like it, but let's give it a go. We are like the spider, we weave our life and then move along it. We are like the dreamer who dreams and then lives in the dream. The Sleeping Machine presents The Dream Machine. Let's get it. And here we are. So it's a point and click adventure. So you have to point and then click. I got a piece of wood. There's a forked branch. There's a fishing rod. I got it. There's another piece of wood. There's another piece of wood. There's a shovel. There's a rock. Oh, there's a lighter. Okay, so let's see. We grab our wood and put it here. We can then light it. And then we can put our fishing rod on this piece of forked wood. Why do we need a shovel? Okay, there's got to be somewhere specifically that we have to dig. Oh, maybe we need worms for the fishing rod. There we go. Okay, that's cool. So now can we do that on the fishing rod? Got it. Alright. How do we cook the fish? You just put it on the fireplace? You can't bear to skewer the thing while it's still alive. How do I kill it? Okay. Okay. Now eat it. It tastes great, but what's this? There's a piece of paper in the belly of the fish. Huh. So where is that? Here? It is here. It's a clock. And that was a dream. And here we are. Okay, people. So here we are. Okay. Do I need to make my bed? That's a good question. No. Interesting. It's a guitar. Oh, my old ex. There you go. Oh, this is cool. telephone. Anything else? No. Can we plug the telephone in? Not the right type of outlet. Okay, we need like a telephone outlet. So like a phone line. Is. Oh, I didn't even notice there was a second person. Hello. Oh, you're awake. I thought I'd surprise you with breakfast in bed. Oh, that's sweet of you. I know. Aren't I sweet? It's almost done. Could you set the table for us? The shipment hasn't arrived yet, honey. It doesn't have to be a table. Anything square and flat will do for now. Just grab an empty box or something. Of course. Alrighty then, let's have a look. Oh, does it have to be a specific box? I guess so. Oh, I guess it has to be this one. Let's put it in the living room. Okay. Grab some. Do we have any dishes? How am I supposed to make a table? Sure. Empty. 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 You guessed it, it's empty. Cold water. Empty. Alright. Oh, I'm in the bathroom. Interesting. Which way is the way to the hallway? Examined. Something behind the box. Ah, it's a phone outlet. Boop, boop. There we go. And what's this? It is a letter that says, "Dear Mr. and Mrs. Neth, thank you for choosing Prosser and Ankovich Realtor Service. We hope you enjoy your new home for many years to come. If you have any questions regarding our services, or if you have questions regarding our apartment or maintenance issues, please don't hesitate in directing them to our head office at this number, 555-497680. We look forward to continuing to serve you again. I thank you for choosing Prosser and Angovich." Alright. I guess that's good to know. I don't know where the kitchen stuff is, I'm sorry. I'd love to make the table. Have you found something to put the breakfast on? Yeah, put an empty box over there in the corner by the windows. Just sit down and I'll bring you the breakfast. Good. Lovely. Isn't this magical? Sure. First breakfast in a new apartment. I'm skeptical about the table though. We can eat in style once that furniture shipment arrives. How was it? First night in a new home. Did you sleep well? I dreamt a lot. So I can't have been sleeping all that deeply. Oh. Hello. I had to stop for a sec because I had to have food, but here we are. I dreamt I was alone on a small island. Found the note in a fish. The note said... Did it say anything? There was a treasure map, yeah. It's strange how the mind incorporates real things into dreams. I've read it does that for us to get up I read that it does that for us to get our precious rest no matter what. It only wakes you up if it thinks you're in danger. It's comforting to know that the mind's looking out for me even when I'm sleeping. But what do you think it means? Well, what it means? Your dreams, silly. I don't know. What do you think it means? I want truth. Escapist. You're scared of your new situation, and you're longing back to the simpler life we had before. The old cushy job, your old slacker friends. That's not true. Moving here, trying to raise a family with you, it's going to be the best thing I've ever done. It still sounds like you're viewing it as some grand adventure. It's just a dream, Alicia. You're taking it too seriously. I'm sorry, Victor. I guess the force of pregnant mood swings is strong with me today. Don't I know it? Did you dream about anything? I dreamt I was on a luxury cruise through the Mediterranean. I was on deck in a fold-out chair being served umbrella drinks. You've dreamt about that before, haven't you? Yeah, recurring dream. It will haunt me to the day you buy us that luxury cruise. Haunt us both, then. How was your first night? I slept surprisingly well, actually. You must have been dead tired, then. Yeah, usually I can't sleep at all in unfamiliar places. This is quite a breakfast. How long have you been up? Since 9. I was having a dream, but after a while it turned really weird. I thought you had a dream about a cruise, you blind. That's when I woke up. What happened? What happened? Do you remember the caretaker that let us in last night? Of course, I can't remember his name though. Me neither. Except it ended in Autumn. Something like that. He showed up in my dream. Sounds like he made quite an impression on you. To be honest, he sort of creeped me out. He seemed alright to me. Maybe in real life, but the dream version of him was a real creep. So what did he do? Can we talk about this later, Victor? I'm still a bit disturbed by it. That bad, huh? Now I'm curious. He said he stopped by with the duplicate, but he must have forgotten. I better give him a call then. Sounds like a plan. I'll go wash up while you give him a call. Need help with... You need any help with that? Stop pampering me, dear. I'll be fine. Alright, alright, alright. Let us go. Let us get it. Oh, it's because I had to restart the playthrough, so I don't think I've technically read this. Hang on. There you go. Now I've read it. So now if I pick up the phone... Professor Anankovich, how may I help you? Hi, my name is Victor Nath. My wife and I just moved into an apartment arranged by your company. Ah, why hello, Mr. Nath. What can I do for you? I'm trying to reach the caretaker of this building. You wouldn't happen to have his number, would you? What's the address of the building? I don't know. I just moved here yesterday. I can't recall the exact address. Oh, don't worry. It'll come to you. You'll probably have it written down somewhere. Yeah, I'm sure I've seen it someplace. Just call me back when you find it. Thanks. Bye. What a weird fucking thing. Okay. Where would it be written? Let's look out the window. Oh boy, oh boy, oh. I mean, surely it'd be out the front door. Can I just go out the front door? Have you called the caretaker? I'm just going to check if the furniture has arrived. Call the caretaker first. I don't want to be alone when he comes with the spare key. Sure thing. Movers can wait. Great. I have no idea where the fucking address. Do you know the address? Do you know the address of the building? No, it's in my mind. But we ought to have it written down somewhere. Great. That was a lot of help. Where the fuck would an address be written? Somebody tried to destroy it, but the fire didn't consume it. I'll unfold it carefully. I might be able to read it. It's... Oh, a puzzle. How do I rotate it? To whom it may concern. I'm hiding the previous tenant. To whom it may concern. A note under the floorboard below the light switch in the bedroom. Oh boy, that's creepy. I don't like that. Under the floorboard of the light switch. Oh, hello. Under the floorboard of the light switch. The board is nailed to the floor. I can't get it up with my bare hands. It's gotta be one of these boxes, right? Baby clothes. Bedspread. Victor's clothes. Books. What's it to do? eBay purchases, reading material, vinyl. I don't think there's anything in here that's worth taking other than the thing I've already taken. What is this? Student literature? Literature? What's in this? Winter clothes. Winter clothes. Blankets. Christmas decks. Shoes. Things. I don't know what to do. I feel like I've been everywhere. Toilet. Well, I don't know where the note I'm supposed to be finding is supposed to be. Knickknacks. Some outgrown baby clothes donated by thoughtful relatives. Some plants. I don't know where the fuck we are. Hey. What do you think of this note I found? I think it might be a hoax. It sounds too good to be true otherwise. At least like something you'd read in a crime novel. He probably left us a present under the floorboards and wanted us to rile us up a bit before we found it. Doesn't the fact that somebody tried to destroy the note lead to it lead it to some credence? Nah, probably did that himself to make it seem more mysterious. He seems to have made sure we can read the important parts at least. Either way, I think we should check under the floorboards. You do that. Well, I'd like to. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm lost. Oh, the address is on the letter. Or maybe it's not. Okay, 12 DuPont. Crest. Okay. It was on the envelope the entire time. Aren't I silly? Victor again. Trying to get the caretaker. It's 12 DuPont Crest. Let's see here. No caretakers. Norton? Morton? I have a Felix Morton here, but he's actually listed as your landlord, not the caretaker. That's why I couldn't find him. Would you like his number instead? Alright. Got it. Thank you. Our main service is of a router, but we also extend a bit beyond that. Okay. That's all. Alright. Call Mr. Morton. Morton here. Hello, this is Victor Neff from the second floor. The couple you let in yesterday. Ah, yeah, hello, Mr. Neff. Are you settling in alright? Everything's fine, thanks. But I was wondering when you'd be able to deliver the spare key you mentioned last night. Oh, I'm sorry, I must have forgotten all about that. I figured. I'll be right up. Thanks. Alright. If I take a screenshot here. Then F12. Can I not take a screenshot? There you go. I wonder why it's taking so long. That can be the thumbnail! Yep, yep, he's coming up. Alright. So now what? Ah, there he is. Hello. Here's the spare key. Thanks. Is the apartment in order? Everything seems fine. Just tell me if you need help with anything. Is that all? Are you the caretaker or the landlord? My family's owned the house for generations. I rent out the apartments I don't need and try to take care of the estate as best I can, making me both caretaker and your landlord. I see. If I need you again, where do I find you? I have an office downstairs. Didn't you see it when you arrived? I guess I was too tired. Just ring the doorbell. I live and work there, so I'm there at all times. You live in your office? The office is just the front room. My apartment extends further in. You had me worried there for a second. That's all. Bye! Time to see what the furniture movers are up to. How do I do that? Hello? Yep. He was just here to drop off the keys. Didn't you get a creepy vibe off him? Can't say I did. He seemed quite nice to me. Alright, later, Gator. I guess we're going out. And here we are. We've got a boarded up stairwell. That seems like a health code violation. The apartment to the left. Closet. Strange box and a lift. Ah, thought that might happen. You're one of the new tenants, aren't you? That's right, I'm Victor Neff. My wife and I just moved in next door to you. Why, hello there, young fellow. I'm Eddie Jones. I'm the resident senior in this house. I seem to be having a problem. The drawer jams every once in a while. You'll be well advised to keep some sort of grease product handy. I'll lend you some, but I'm all out, I'm afraid. That's alright, I'll probably have to find something. You live by yourself? Yes, I do. It's just me and my memories now. I used to have a husband, but he went away. He went the way of mortal men. Okay, he's dead. Don't be. I didn't care for him much anyway. There was only room for one woman in his life. And she wasn't for me. And she wasn't me, if you know what I mean. You say your name was Victor Neff? Like the actor? Just like the actor. But he lived before my time, though. But you two must be related, surely. No relation. I've never seen any of his movies either. Ah, you're missing out. He had a knack for playing brutes. He used to be a boxer, you see. Then I assure you, our similarities end with names. You seem like such a polite young man, unlike the caretaker here. Mr. Morton? Yeah, that's the one. You don't like him? How could I? He tried to get me evicted as soon as his father died. Fortunately, I've got connections with the housing board in this town. What do you know about him? As much as I care to. I've lived here long enough to see him grow up, and I knew his father quite well. He was the caretaker prior to little Felix. A wonderful man. Unfortunately, the apple fell far from the tree. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm afraid I'm being rude to my guests. A game of bridge between three is, after all, not a game of bridge at all. See you later, Mr. Jones. Just call me Eddie. Everybody does. Bye, Eddie. Goodbye, dear. I have some baby oil that I'm gonna use on the elevator. Guess ground floor. Another boarded up apartment. I guess his office. Ah, hello. Are you Victor Neff? Yeah, that's me. We've got your sofa here, sir. Ready and delivered. If you just sign the receipt here, I'll leave it in your hands. I won't sign the receipt unless you deliver the sofa to our apartment. If you feel we've failed to live up to our agreement, you're more than welcome to file a complaint with customer assistance, sir. How would I do that? I've got their card right here. We'll deliver door to door, like it says right here in the contract. And technically speaking, the sofa has been delivered to a door. I don't buy that for a second. And since you can't get it free, you're just going to leave it there. You call it stuck, I say it's delivered. Sir. Well, I guess I could give this complimentary crowbar. I'm sure a big guy like you will be able to pry the sofa free in no time. Right, did you sign the receipt, of course? Fine. You haven't heard the last of this. Signed and delivered. Personally, I consider this a job well done. I'm sure you do. You cunt. Can I Can I? Okay, I guess not. Sofa is blocking the entrance. It seems permanently stuck. Well, if I used a crowbar, there's no way I'll get the sofa free. That's good. Hello, Mr. Morton. Hello again, Mr. Neff. You require anything? My sofa is stuck in the entrance. Can you help me get it free? Oh. I'm afraid my sciatica problems prohibit me from straining myself. Can't the moving firm help you out? No. Wish I could help you more. Well, later. I mean, I would at least try to get the sofa free, but that's just me. I don't know if I live on the 3rd floor, to be honest. I just presume I do. Okay, it's a neighbor. Alrighty. Let's get this thing up under the floorboard, shall we? Alright. Crowbar. Floorboard. The crowbar snapped in half. It's not even metal. Good thing I managed to get the board up before it broke. Oh. Right. I'm confused as to what I'm supposed to be doing. Seems to be some kind of fuse. The device measures the current running through it. Okay. Confused as to how this works. I'm usually good at these, but I just don't understand. Oh, that increased it. I'm really baffled. Okay. Curious. Right, so we need to get it past the resistors. Okay, sure. So the second wire goes here. Send it through there. Up through. I mean, that's killed it. Okay. There you go. It seems to have overloaded the fuse. It was probably designed to blow anything up before anything else could happen. Maybe I can bypass it somehow. Put the key in. It seems to have been too much power for the machine to handle. It completely burned out. I wonder what it operated. Oh no. I thought I heard some kind of noise. I did what the note said and found a circuit under the floorboard. After I tampered with the circuit, the painting blew up. What's that behind the painting? It's a camera. It's clearly a camera. It's a camera. A camera? You mean somebody was peeping on us while we slept? It certainly seems that way. Who would do such a thing? Well, considering it's wired and like clearly a part of the house, I'm gonna say Mr. Morton. It does seem like he's the culprit. After all, he had free access to the apartment. And if it was Mr. Morton, that means he's found the note left by the previous tenant and tried to destroy it. Yeah, he's a creep. I agree. I'll make sure it doesn't get away. Alright, let's go. Alrighty. He's already gone. You bastard. Hey. Morton. Strange. Oh, hang on. Coat hanger. Very nice. Alright, that'll do us. So let's have a look, shall we? If I use the coat hanger on the window. It's a weird looking key, I'm sure. Mr. Morton? Alright, I guess that's the end of chapter 1. So, thank you for watching this episode of, well, day 4 of the 13 Days of Halloween. We checked out chapter 1 of The Dream Machine. So I hope you enjoyed. If you want to consider giving it a like, that would be appreciated. If you want to see more content from me, consider subscribing. We do all sorts of stuff. And if you want to check out the other days, the playlist will be on the end links on the screen now. So check it out. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.